Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. In this video, we'll answer a few questions on the topic statement and argument. Since questions based on this topic are most frequently asked in competitive exams, it makes sense to understand the concept well. Questions are dealt with in this video along with clear explanations to make you understand the concepts clearly. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. Directions to solve. Each given question consists of a statement followed by two arguments numbered 1 and 2. You have to decide which of the arguments is a strong argument and which is a weak argument. Give answer A if only argument 1 is strong. Give answer B if only argument 2 is strong. Give answer C if either 1 or 2 is strong. Give answer D if neither 1 nor 2 is strong. And give answer E if both 1 and 2 are strong. Statement. Should parents educate both their daughters and sons equally, or the sons must be made more educated so that they can help in financial matters of the home? Arguments. Argument 1. Sons must be made more educated as they are more intelligent than daughters. Argument 2. Sons must be made more educated since daughters get married and go to another place. Now let's find out which of these arguments is strong. Let's look at the first argument. Sons must be made more educated as they are more intelligent than the daughters. Now, as you can see, there is no mention of intelligence in the statement. So, argument 1 is weak. Now, let's look at the second argument. Sons must be made more educated since daughters get married and go to another place. So, according to the second argument, the daughters get married and go to another home, whereas the sons have to look after the home when their parents required it. So they must be made more educated, which is the idea given in the statement that the sons must be made more educated so that they can help in financial matters of the home. So the second argument is strong. The correct answer is option B. Only argument 2 is strong. Statement. Should our government bring down the age of retirement in public services? Let's look at the arguments. Argument 1 says yes, as they may create new vacancies for the unemployed and talented ones to serve their country. Argument 2. No, government officers may have their own family problems which may not be solved if retirement is taken early. Now let's see which of these two arguments is strong. Now when you look at both the arguments, you'll see that both the arguments are strong and logical. Hence, the correct answer is option E. Both 1 and 2 are strong. Statement. Should income tax be abolished in India? Arguments. Argument 1. Yes, it is an unnecessary burden on the wage earners. Argument 2. No, it is a good source of revenue. Now let's find out which of these arguments is a strong argument. Now income tax is levied so that every citizen can contribute a share of his earning towards the infrastructural development of the nation. Now argument 1 is not supported by facts. It seems to be vague. So argument 1 is weak. Now income tax is a good source of revenue for the government. So argument 2 is true. So argument 2 is strong. Hence Hence, the correct answer is option B. Only argument 2 is strong. Statement. Is the government justified in spending so much on defense? Arguments. Argument 1. Yes, safety of the country is of prime importance. Argument 2. No. During peace, this money could be used for the development of the country. Now let's see which of these arguments is strong. Now let's look at the first argument. Clearly, defense is necessary for the safety of the country, which is of prime importance. So argument 1 holds. Let's look at argument 2. A country can concentrate on internal progress and development only when it is safe from external aggressions. So argument 2 does not hold. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Only argument 1 is strong. Statement. Should the railways immediately stop issuing free passes to all its employees? Arguments. Argument 1. No, the employees have the right to travel free. Argument 2. Yes, this will help railways to provide better facility. Now let's see which of these arguments is strong. Let's look at argument 1. Now the free passes given to railway employees is a privilege for them. It's not their right. So argument 1 does not hold. Let's look at argument 2. Now argument 2 is not supported by any fact or figures. It seems to be vague. So argument 2 also does not hold. Hence the correct answer is option D. Neither 1 nor 2 is strong. Statement. Should the examination bodies for all university examinations permit the use of calculators? Arguments. Argument 1. No, it is necessary for the students to know the methods of manual calculation to make their concepts clear. Argument 2. Yes, manual calculations are no more required with extensive use of computers in all fields. Now let's find out which of these two arguments is strong. Now let's look at argument 1. Now methods of manual calculations are necessary for individuals and hence they should be encouraged. Thus argument 1 is strong. Let's look at argument 2. Now argument 2 is also strong in its own way because manual calculations are no more required due to the extensive use of computers in all fields. Now as you can see here, both argument 1 and argument 2 are strong. So you would assume that the correct answer would be option E. Both 1 and 2 are strong. But when you look at uh, both the arguments, you will see that both the arguments are strong and contradict each other. When two arguments contradict each other, we should go for the option C. Either 1 or 2 is strong. Hence, the correct answer is option C. Either 1 or 2 is strong. Statement. Should there be a ban on product advertising? Arguments. Argument 1. No, it is an age of advertising. Unless your advertisement is better than your other competitors, the product will not be sold. Argument 2. Yes, the money spent on advertising is very huge and it inflates the cost of the product. Now let's see which one of these arguments is strong. Let's look at argument 1. Now, arguments make the customer aware of the qualities of the product and leads him to buy it. So, unless your advertisement is better than your other competitors, your product will not be sold. Only if your advertisement is better than your other competitors, your product will be sold. So, argument 1 is valid. Let's look at argument 2. It's given that the money spent on advertising is very huge and it inflates the cost of the product, which is true because advertising nowadays has become a very costly affair and the expenses on it add to the price of the product. So argument 2 also holds strong. So clearly here you can see that both the arguments are strong. Hence the correct answer is option E. Both 1 and 2 are strong. Statement. Should India give away Kashmir to Pakistan? Arguments. Argument 1. No, Kashmir is a beautiful state. It earns a lot of foreign exchange for India. Argument 2. Yes, this would help settle conflicts. Now let's see which of these arguments is a strong argument. Let's look at argument 1. Now it's given in argument 1 that Kashmir earns a lot of foreign exchange for India. So clearly India cannot part with a state that is a major foreign exchange earner to it. So argument 1 is strong. Let's look at argument 2. It says that giving away Kashmir to Pakistan would help settle conflicts. Now, giving away a piece of land unconditionally and unreasonably is no solution to settle disputes. It doesn't guarantee that the conflicts will be settled. So, argument 2 is vague. So, only argument 1 is strong. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Only argument 1 is strong. Statement. Should women be advised not to travel alone at night in view of the increasing incidences of rape and sexual abuse? Arguments. Argument 1. No. Instead, the government should take measures to control such incidences. Argument 2. Yes, it is difficult to even for the police department to control such cases. Now let's see which one of these two arguments is strong. Now when you look at the first argument, you can clearly see that argument 1 does not establish proper relation with the statement. So it's a weak argument. Let's look at argument 2. Now argument 2 may be an opinion and it has not been discussed in the given statement. So argument 2 is also weak. So both arguments 1 and 2 are weak. Hence the correct answer is option D. Neither 1 nor 2 is strong. Statement. Should children be legally made responsible to take care of their parents during their old age? Arguments. Argument 1. Yes, such matter can only be solved by legal means. Argument 2. Yes, only this will bring some relief to the poor parents. Now let's see which one of these arguments is strong. Let's look at argument 1. Now taking care of the parents is the moral duty of the children and it cannot be thrust upon them legally. So argument 1 is weak. Now let's look at the second argument. Now it's not a guarantee that such a compulsion can ensure good care of the old people. So argument 2 is also weak. So both the arguments are not strong. So the correct answer is option D. Neither 1 nor 2 is strong. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Practice more such questions so that you are able to understand what is the correct approach to answering such questions correctly. Also, please do watch our video on statement and assumption. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.